Hello, my happy family. Jeffrey Williams in the house. Jeff W. Williams, Mr. Jeffrey, however you want to call me. Welcome to a slice of happiness. Welcome to Monday motivational Monday motivational, however you want to say it. Welcome to a slice of happiness. Today is Monday, October the 9th, 2023. I'm going to share something that's going to hit some of y'all right in the gut, hit some of y'all right in the heart, but I hope it make you open your mind and think. It's something I've been wanting to speak on for the last couple of weeks and need to figure out how to say this. I wrote myself some notes, plus I wrote some stuff on my iPad as well. I'm on social media a lot, more than others. I read people's posts. Most time I don't comment. I just look at people sometimes. And a lot of stuff is negativity on social media. 60, 65% of the stuff I read a lot is people just complaining, just negative, just what was me and stuff like that. It's just complaining. And I just look at people and shake my head. And it's the same common denominator. People always in the city, they complaining about their marriage, complaining about relationship, complaining about a job, complaining about the country's this, complaining about the neighborhood's this, and this, just complaining and complaining, just sitting at home, sitting in the job, complaining. My thing is this, I'm going to title this video, whatever you are not changing, you're choosing. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. You're choosing to be there. You're choosing to do this. If you're not changing anything, you're just choosing to be there. Like I wrote in my notes, may you have the courage to break the patterns of your life that is no longer serving you. What I mean is, your life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change. Your life doesn't get better by, it's just chance it's gonna get better. No. It gets better by change. What I mean is, you're in a relationship. We're gonna go there. I know people, I had co-workers when I used to work with people. I know neighbors in the neighborhood complaining about the spouse this and the neighborhood and the relationship this and what. Why are you staying there? Why are you dealing with this? I mean, I know I had a coworker married for 20 years. I've been knowing it for 30 years. The 20 years of just complaining every mom, my wife this, why are you in a situation that you're unhappy? Why are you in a situation I'm going to talk some personal stuff on me in a second. Why I did a lot of change the last couple of years. Why are you doing it? Change it. Life is too short. You're on a job that you go to, y'all, and just go there, just like I say, just miserable going in there. Just, oh man, I gotta go to work. All tomorrow's Monday. All the weekends, I gotta go up in there. I gotta listen to my boss. Why don't you make a plan, get some skills, check your skill level, and go get another job. Go apply for another job. There are a lot of jobs in this country, y'all. A lot of jobs. Don't read the news or whatever. There are jobs on every corner. People just kind of have an incentive to get up and go work and go do it and put in the work and put in the effort. I just not understand. That's something I do not understand, and you can fight me on this, and I'll fight you back. There are jobs everywhere in this country. I'm speaking of, like, I love Las Vegas. I look at Las Vegas. I look at all these hotels and all. You know how many people it take to run one hotel? All the people that work in it, everything from the bellboy, the lady to check in, lady and gentleman to check you in, to the cooks, to the valet. You know how many people it takes to work one hotel? And people say they can't get no jobs. It boggles my mind, y'all. If you're in a situation, change it. Let me show you something about me. I live in Houston, which I'm still here part-time in KATY. I'm here 25, 30% of the time. Then I'm in Dallas another 65, 70% of the time. I live in Arlington now. Was here in the city of Houston full-time for 35 years, y'all. And I told people, and I told my brother this right before my mama passed away, about a year before my mama passed away. I talked to my brother. I was at work when I was talking to him. And I felt this for many years. I was never, ever, ever happy living in the city of Houston. The city never embraced me. I'm not a big fan of the city of Houston. The people here, I'm just gonna be clowning. People gonna get on me in this video or whatever. The people here in the city of Houston is not as friendly as people in Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. I've been in a lot of cities. This city here is a different type of people, and I never felt welcome here in the city of Houston. So I say, look, I got to make a conscious effort. I'm 50 something years old. I can't go another 35 years. Why am I living in a city that I don't feel 100% happy in? I don't feel 100% welcome and just really embraced in. I told you my story when I first day I walked on my job here in the city of Houston. People just from day one, when you find out where you're from, it's just like they go and you're like, I told them I'm from Waco, Dallas. Oh, you from Waco? Why you moving down here? What? From day one, I walked on my job. Y'all know the story. If not, I'll tell you another time. From the day one, I walked on my job. It's just no welcome in here. And I've worked with a lot of people that was external, people that come from other places around the United States. I promise you, the majority of those people work here in the city of Houston maybe 1 or 2 years, and they quit and move back to where they're from because I think they dealt with the same thing I deal with. But it took me 35 years to get the conscious effort to kind of move out the city. It just everybody's different, and I made a conscious effort. Like I can't live my life in a situation. I must change it. That's why I started a goal and how I was going to retire early and get out of here. I'm enjoying life. When I'm in Dallas, Texas, Arlington, y'all do not know how happiness when I wake up in the morning, living in the city around people. There's just a different dialect or whatever. Everybody's different how they approach people, how people approach them. This is just my personal feeling of the situation. I'm telling you, I go to Austin, I go to San Antonio, spend a week there. It's just a different area of just. It's just people are just white. It's just nothing against the city of Houston. I chose to come here 35 years ago. I chose to work there 35 years ago. There's nothing I can blame except who? The man in the mirror, myself. And that's why I made acceptance. I accepted to do this. Now I need to make a change. That's why I'm telling y'all, if you're in a situation, you living in a city you don't like, you living in a town you don't like, you see situations going on in your neighborhood. We live in a society now, but nobody says anything. Nobody gets involved in anything. No one is wrong. They won't say anything. Number one, we've gotten to a world, a place in the world. If you do say something or you do get involved, it can turn the tides against you. You can be called racist, bigot. You can be called Republican, conservative, Democrat, or whatever. You can be called a homophobe and against women, and it's so many words you'll be called. That's why a lot of people now do not get involved in things and speak up against certain things that they know is wrong, and they want to do something to help the situation, but they don't say anything because of the backlash they get if they speak up and speak out. That's the world we're living in. But in the aspect, we cannot change, you cannot change something if you don't start to speaking up. It don't take for 1 or 2 people to start things and get on board. I'm telling you, like I say, I tell people this all the time, and I had to come to a realization. If you die, if you leave this world and die, and everybody in the world loves you, you haven't made a difference. If you die and leave this world and everybody just loves you to death, you haven't made a difference. Some of the most successful people make some of the harshest decisions and the most stern decisions are the most successful and make the biggest change. I look at some of the matter of fact, two coaches right now, one in college and one in pro. I look at Bill Belichick. This guy looks so stern and in front, behind the scenes, he's not. And people say, "Oh, I hate Bill Belichick." Bill Belichick, one of the most successful NFL coaches it is, because he made a change the way that the game is played in different aspects. Nick Saban, Alabama coach. You look at him on the sideline. You look at him in his press conference. He don't look. A lot of people don't like him, but he's very successful. He changed the way the game is, and he's very successful at it. So you need to make a change, conscious effort in your life. I'm telling you, if it's in your finance, oh, I'm broke all the time and I ain't got no money. You need to change your spending habits. Quit letting people borrow money and not give it back. Quit letting being so weak. Sometimes you got to be able to say no. You got to, oh, can I borrow this? Can I do this? No, I don't have it. I have it, but I don't have it for you. I have it for my own bills. I got to pay my bills because they don't care. Sometimes you got to make that comfort effort. It's not easy, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not easy. I'm telling you, when I left my job and after 35 years and said, I'm moving, I told my brother on the phone, I'll never forget it. I was on the phone in my office one, and he didn't, she said, bro, I said, bro, I'm not happy here. I said, I've been in Houston 35 years and I've hated every minute of it. I've hated every minute. I don't feel welcome here. I don't feel happy here, and I need to make a change and get on with my life. I told him, I remember like it was yesterday. I said, bro, I'm on within a year and a half. I'm backing up. I'm I'm moving to Dallas. I'm taking everything to Dallas and just quitting my job. I'm sick of it. And it was to that point, like God has spoke to me. It's like, look, this is not your life. Y'all know the story on that, but I'm so happy now, y'all. I've never been so happy and fulfilled and so refreshed than I am now that I moved and I got because I was, like I said, I was just existing in life and wasn't living. Don't get me wrong. I love everything I was doing. I love my job. I love my job. I wish I could take my job and take it to DFW. I told him that. I wish I could take the job that I'm working, pick it up, and move it to another city. But once I left outside my job, I went pretty much, I tell y'all this, I didn't really do a lot in the city. I went home. That was my, hey, I told y'all the story. My life was going to work, going to church, and going home. It just wasn't no in the city. It just wasn't welcome. You can feel that vibe of the city and the people in it especially when you tell them where you're from. It's like you're an outsider. That's the way the people. I'm being honest. A lot of people won't say what I'm saying, but that's just the way it is in the city. There's no embracement. So my main video here is that you must make the change. Things is not gonna change on its own. You must step up and make that comfort effort. Your life does not get better by chance. Ain't no chance in my life gonna get better right now if I didn't make the initiative and work on it. Start my own company, built my assets up where I was able to get up and move out. But like I say, you might have the courage to break that pattern and living your life. You got to have the courage. It takes courage and strength. But somebody out there watching me right now, they're in a marriage, they're in a relationship, they're on a job, like me, living in the city they hate, they in a neighborhood they hate. Get up and make the change. Pray about it, make a plan, and get up and make a change because it's not gonna change by chance. You have to change it. So anyway, I just want to change that and share that with you. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. Whatever you're not, remember that. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. That's what you want to be. That's where you want to live. That's what you want to deal with. That's where you want to go all the time. That's the situation you want to be in if you don't change it. So anyway, I just want to share that with y'all. Uh, I hope y'all have a happy, blessed Monday. Like I close every video, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. A slice of happiness. So I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 days a week, and then the channel is definitely growing, and more people coming on board. Like I said, I love to sit here, give you my advice through my life experiences, how I live my life, and what's made me successful so far. And God's still taking me to heights unknown that I have never seen before. So anyway, remember, knowledge is power. When you got knowledge, nobody can stop that power that you have. So anyway, y'all have a blessed, happy day, and I will see y'all Wednesday on Wisdom Wednesday. Love y'all. Bye.